Some stories captivate the public not because they are scandalous, but because they challenge our understanding of privacy, individuality, and family bonds. The lives of Abby and Brittany Hensel, conjoined twins who have lived their entire lives in the public eye, have always fascinated audiences. Their grace, intelligence, and unity drew admiration, but also endless speculation. For decades, the twins carefully controlled what the world could see, yet a single confession from their mother, Patty, revealed a truth that had long circulated as rumor, one that reshaped perceptions of the family and tested the bonds they had spent a lifetime protecting. The rumor that would not die. Among the many questions the public had about the Hensel twins, none was more persistent than whether one of them had ever married. Over the years, whispers and jokes floated online, some speculative, others cruel. Abby and Brittany's unique situation, two distinct individuals sharing one body, made conventional milestones like romance and marriage a source of endless curiosity. People wondered, if one twin falls in love, what happens to the other? Despite decades of public interest, the twins maintained their privacy, refusing to answer invasive questions. Still, the rumor of a secret marriage persisted, growing louder with each unverified online claim. The photo that changed everything. In 2024, the long-running speculation was reignited by a single social media post. Joshua Bowling, a U.S. Army veteran and nurse, uploaded a wedding photo showing Abby in a white dress beside him, with Brittany standing as always beside her. The image instantly circulated, confirming what the world had only speculated about. Abby had quietly married in 2021. For the public, it was sensational. For the twins, it was intensely personal. The photo, though innocent in intent, brought unwanted attention. A private decision, long shielded from prying eyes, was now visible to millions, reigniting debates about autonomy, individuality, and the ethics of online curiosity. A mother's confession. The confirmation of the marriage did not come from Abby or Brittany, but from Patty, their mother. After years of deflecting questions, she publicly acknowledged what the rumors had hinted at. Abby had married, and the secrecy had caused tension within the family. Patty's decision was not meant to betray her daughters, but to refuse dishonesty. While the world viewed it as clarification, the twins saw it differently. A boundary violated, a deeply personal moment now in public hands. The confession, though brief, revealed the complexities of protecting private lives in a family constantly under observation, and the emotional strain such decisions can create. Boundaries and family fractures. Abby and Brittany had long managed their lives with strict boundaries. Growing up under constant media scrutiny, they learned early that every detail of their existence could be sensationalized. Even within their family, they made deliberate choices about what remained private. Patty's revelation, though truthful, felt like a breach of trust. It was not the confirmation itself that hurt the twins, but the act of speaking publicly. The moment highlighted how delicate the balance of trust, love, and privacy can be in any family, and how easily external pressures can fracture bonds, even when intentions are sincere and protective. The emotional toll of secrecy. Keeping the marriage secret had consequences beyond the public eye. Patty admitted that the tension from withholding the information quietly deepened over time. Extended family members felt entitled to know, producing subtle conflicts that strained relationships. The twins, however, prioritized their autonomy above all else. Their decision to remain private was not rebellion. It was a way to maintain control over their lives, protect each other emotionally, and shield themselves from a world eager to dissect every choice. Even the most loving families can experience stress under prolonged secrecy, especially when that secrecy collides with societal expectations. Abby and Brittany's individuality. Understanding the impact of Abby's marriage requires appreciating how the twins define themselves. From childhood, they asserted their individuality in distinct ways. Abby favored bright colors, sparkles, and lively self-expression, while Brittany leaned toward muted tones, hats, and a more relaxed style. These differences were nurtured by their parents, who encouraged each twin to develop her own identity. Their shared body did not erase the fact that they were distinct people, capable of independent desires and choices. Marriage represented one such choice, touching upon questions of love, autonomy, and partnership in a way that was deeply personal and inherently complex. Marriage in a shared life. Marriage is a milestone that carries profound meaning for most people. For Abby and Brittany, it was even more complex. Abby's decision to marry Joshua was not a defiance of public curiosity. It was a personal, private moment. Brittany supported every step of the decision, standing beside Abby during conversations, planning, and the ceremony itself. For outsiders, this dynamic may seem unusual, but in their world, it was natural. The twins' lives have always required constant negotiation, cooperation, and mutual respect. Abby's marriage was an extension of that partnership, a moment of happiness shared but carefully contained within the boundaries they had set for themselves. The public versus the private. Once Patty spoke publicly, the delicate barrier between private life and public curiosity collapsed. Headlines and gossip spread instantly, framing the marriage as sensational news. For Abby and Brittany, this was less about the truth itself than about control. They had spent years curating the parts of their lives visible to the world, defining which narratives were theirs to tell. When a family member, however well-intentioned, breached that boundary, it created a sense of exposure and vulnerability. It reminded the twins that even the closest relationships could be strained under the weight of public scrutiny. The lasting impact. The revelation left lingering effects on family dynamics. Abby and Brittany's anger was not directed at the marriage or at Joshua. It was about the feeling that their autonomy had been compromised. Patty, meanwhile, experienced guilt and sorrow, aware that her confession had unintended consequences. Families, no matter how loving, face challenges when personal decisions intersect with societal curiosity. The Hensel story illustrates the tension between honesty, trust, and the protection of private life, particularly under extraordinary circumstances that invite public fascination and judgment. Strength through unity. Despite these challenges, one constant remains: the bond between Abby and Brittany. Their shared body and intertwined lives have always demanded extraordinary cooperation, and their commitment to each other persists even in times of conflict. Marriage, public attention, and family tension may test boundaries, but they do not diminish the connection between the sisters. The twins continue to navigate life together, making choices on their own terms, negotiating privacy, identity, and love while maintaining the unity that has defined them since birth. Looking forward. Abby and Brittany's story is ongoing, full of new challenges, relationships, and boundaries to navigate. What the public sees is only a fraction of their lives. The emotional landscape behind the headlines is far richer and more complex. The Hensel twins show that even when privacy is breached, bonds of love and trust can endure. Their story encourages reflection on respect, autonomy, and the responsibility of outsiders to honor the lives of others. Above all, it underscores that personal choices, especially those made in extraordinary circumstances, deserve understanding rather than judgment. Conclusion: lessons in privacy and respect. The lives of Abby and Brittany Hensel remind us of the fragile balance between public curiosity and personal privacy. A single confession by a mother, meant to clarify, revealed the deeper complexities of family, trust, and identity. Through it all, the twins demonstrate resilience, mutual respect, and the importance of defining one's own narrative. Their experiences challenge society to reconsider assumptions and to respect boundaries, no matter how extraordinary or unique someone's life may appear. Abby and Brittany continue to live authentically, side by side, teaching that unity, love, and privacy are invaluable.